Good shit. You already know, Cure Meal. No problem, brother. All right. God damn it, it's off, bro. I forgot. Stupid ass. Forgot. Oh, it's on. Then why is it not working? Oh my God, this is the back door's open. It's cool outside, so you're gonna like that, okay? You eat that, man. Because you eat it. You ask for it every day. You want it 2 or 3 times a day. I'm gonna give you once or twice. So eat that, okay? Why you grabbing that? Don't start messing with this, man. I know you want to play. We played already, all right? You got me wore out since 4 o'clock this morning. 4 o'clock this morning we've been playing. Fucking chill. Let me see if it comes up here. Notifications up. Let me make sure, because I can type it in real quick. Automatic. Yeah. So code. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Okay, put this in. I forgot I still have my notification on it. Just gave it to me. My memory is pretty sharp as far as, bam, there we go. All right. My account. Close that. How to get, it's on its way, motherfucker. Okay, the notifications are on. Oh yeah, they are. All right. It's an app. It's a veteran thing. It's a it should be to 3. It should be 269, right? Okay. Associated discount. My e-wallet. Blah 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 blah. Digital record. Pharmacy. I figured I'd do it right now, so whatever. You know what I'm doing? I'm showing you that you have no control. Because I know some of you are thinking, what is he doing? Well, we're waiting anyway. I'm just showing you have no control. You can just get off of here, but you won't learn nothing. Because there's a lot of you I see where y'all at. I watch y'all, and y'all not learning shit. You come here, you actually pick up a few things. Though I'm not going to hit you with a bag of fucking cotton. See, now, I just wanted to see something when it comes to this, because I don't use this for this particular. I wanted to see how nosy, because the information pertains to something totally tyrannical. So let me go ahead and get ready to get into it. I want to pull something up right quick. The platform arm, it is. I'll share with Rondo and Westside, the guys who are veterans. The rest of you, it's not necessary for you to know. But you're watching me, and so therefore I'm just going ahead and wanted to make sure that it was all, because it's on my phone. It's on this phone. Not mine. This phone that I utilize. Because my phone wouldn't be a weapon. We could actually make a cell phone, but y'all don't even know how to get the fuck up away from where you don't need to be to get to where you need to be. So you stay where you want to be instead of where you need to be. You want me to break that down again? Instead of you having a prelude to doing something that is necessary, you will stay in the zone of wants that have nothing to do with your actual fucking needs. There you go. There you go. Let me break it down another little, maybe easier. Well, if I run with my shoe that's got a tongue and several holes and choose to one without laces on it, what's going to happen? So there's, based upon what I want, compared to the fact that I fucking need some shoelaces, you get where I'm coming from. I got to turn off notifications. Millennial Trucker, I appreciate that, beloved sister and brothers. I got to turn this notifications off. Hold on. The notifications off. My rifle out the way. Notifications off. Let me bring this up a little more. I'm spinning around. I had out my truck. I was doing a little video. I might upload it here. We'll see. So anyway, you get my point. All right. Everybody on TikTok's attempting to get me to come and do their lives. Out of here. Not debates. Just really want me to speak, because I'm not gonna pull more shit. I can tell when more the ideology of more start, and motherfuckers think it started way back in some fictional 11, 10, 6. They don't have a clue, and then when I allude to certain things for those with practical hearing instead of obstructive hearing, listening skills that they, haven't even honed in. They actually pay attention. So anyway, those of you know that I meant to go into the French Royal Legion. I went into the military, went to the Army and the Marines. A lot of racist dumbasses at that time recruiting people. So I chose the Navy because I remember my grandpa, Reverend Charlie Wright, Dynamite Charlie Wright, ex-boxer, Joe Louis, scared to box. Right? He said, he knew a lot of people went in the Navy, and he said it was a good thing. I've expressed to y'all that during the Civil and the First World War, we fought side by side. They gave you a fake history because they needed to have the indemnity of white superiority. They needed to create a functioning dysfunction amongst the pale skins. I hope some of you are watching. It's not hate. I just don't like the ignorant motherfuckers. I got like 5 of these in my pocket. Yeah, I don't wear them on my belt no more because they can fall off. I carry them in my pocket. I can go in there and grab one. You know what I'm saying? 20 rounds in the back, 8 and 10 rounds, and 2 double stacks in the front. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing. All right. Goddamn. Get you one in case you have an accident, women. You can just hit about the middle of the window. It'll bust right out. That's what these little dick sucking home dudes are using to rob all these cars in San Francisco, or Cali, and New York, and Jersey. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I'm comfortable, but I'm supposed to go to French Royal Legion. As far as a need, not a want. Of course, I wanted to because I glorified the Legion. You know what I'm saying? As far as Hollywood and everything else, I believe I could have really pushed myself. That's why somewhere near the around 8 years in, after 2 good friends of mine who I trained in Taekwondo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu before it even became a thing in America, so-called America. We were doing it for like 4 or 5 years, grappling. Cause some of y'all know I wrestled in high school and everything like that, freestyle and Roman Greco. That's why I love, when people grab me like thinking, oh, Jiu-Jitsu. And I did judo alongside karate for my first, I think, 4 or 5 years, and then Hapkido Kung Fu, which was over in the Oranges by my Aunt Cynthia, on my father's side. So if any of y'all remember that Hapkido and Kung Fu school that was over in the Oranges, East Orange, not that far from David Bell and a few other individuals. And so I studied there until they shut down because I guess that guy got caught up in drugs. Somebody got caught in drugs, and the money, you know how it can be when the money's hitting good, So they have this thing in the Kappa that they wear, the cappy, right? You have to go through a whole lot of training, even though you get measured and everything. That cappy, if you graduate that long training, arduous training, it means something. There's also other things, but like SWIC boat operators, right? I was going to go teams or SWIC. SWIC is, if I remember, 39 weeks. Let me see. About 38, 39 weeks. It's about 9 months, almost 2.5, 3 months under a year of training before you even get the SWIC. That it's not the training, but that. And during that training, just like you have a hell week, because there's a lot of coal. You don't use the logs, but you use this rope that bends. It's even worse than the logs. I have a log back there that I used to walk with, besides my 100-pound chains, that I still like to go outside, even my bad knees and backs. I just put on my braces and then wrap them up because I got to keep the muscles some kind of strong. Even when I'm standing up here and I unplug everything and I do front kicks, like I'll do 100 on this side and I'm winded. I'm like, bro, you need to be running again. But you got to always stay in it, you know what I'm saying? And I throw my elbows, you know what I'm saying? Like short, because like people come like get up in your face. I'm gonna break it. The orbitals, this is just reality. But in a SWIC, like you get to a certain point, even buds, you don't blouse, you fold, you get a brown t-shirt when you get there to that place. What am I talking about? Conditioning. A lot of pain, a lot of overcoming, obstacles, not knowing how to swim, and then learning. Well, instead of going home on the weekend, putting in major hours knowing that you're gonna get beat up again next week. Taking a hot shower or staying with the cold to let your body better acclimate to it. But when you get the brown t-shirt, it signifies I've accomplished something. This is the brainwashing. 6 months in college. And you know, some of you know I've trained well over 200 guys in martial arts, like real applicable fighting, like systems based on something that's quick. You know, not to always have to throw your fists, but how to use your palms and slaps and, you know, how to be meaningful and moving forward. Even if the bicycle, you have to go loud, you know, and grabbing arms and tweaking, which is being abused by a lot of individuals, right? And it's all brainwashing. So what happens is you get to 6 months, you believe you accomplished something, then you go off, and a lot of people are selected because not the diversity, but because of the background, relation to a father, uncle, grandpa, who's been in that ignorant role of being a police officer. Because actually, police officers are not federal. They don't have no standing in law. Y'all know that the UN's been in control of everything since 1945, right? Every time you're voting for one of these motherfucking presidents and you're reciprocating communique, it lets me know that more and more people who I love and respect don't know shit. But because you bow down and you don't have the right people, you don't travel together, they separated you after they broke the families to make you think that you had to be removed because of the ignorance of your family. See, my family might be ignorant as fuck, but doesn't mean that I'm divided from them. I'm always asking people on the outside what's going on. And then every once in a while, I hit my uncle up in Detroit. I hit my aunt up, what's going on. I hit one of my cousins up, Bug, what's happening. Whoever I can. As long as they want to respond and actually tell me something that's meaningful. See, because they don't have the brown t-shirt, the cap, you know, or aren't the right boots. You know, other things other than being able to get swamp foot because their shit breathing and the water runs in. And yet they're not moving nowhere because they're still stagnant. They have no field, no opportunity to field because they have no option for operation because their generals are pathetic. You see what I'm saying? So seeing how most people are very stagnant, stuck with the swamp foot, not moving nowhere with the leeches sucking on them. The usual thing is you're being nosy. No, I'm making it my business because you don't know how to make yours your own. See, we have a world. We have women who want to push women as if they're doing something good for each other when they're emotionally unstable, which is based on feminism, which is destructive, created by the enemy. So that means these women who are telling you, get your weave, baby, wear your weave, and all, those are broken bitches. They don't have the brown shirt. They don't have the cappy. They don't have the good boots. No, they're running around with yoga pants on. If you ask them to lift their leg up, pump their waist, the bitches will fall over. These are no good motherfuckers. And I mean what I say. I have no respect for them. They don't want to fuck a lot of these boys up. Feed them a lot of garbage because they don't know how to cook. And yes, they were young. But it wasn't because all their parents fucked them up because of crack and everything else. It's because some of them, because of the food, the government and the scientists who can't sway on this fact, don't know no
Wells
better.
Fargo.
Fuck you, Wells. I'm about to hit you motherfuckers, and you better have all my gold. Anyway, right? And I mean it. You're watching, monkeys. So anyway, and I'm not coming asking. Look, anyway, so the reality behind it is that this is still ongoing. So women running around with the little shit cut out, this, that, and the other. Now you got niggas running around the same way. Motherfuckers all up in the military. Like it's a beautiful thing. They don't know that they're mentally fucking ill, but they are. And then they're doing all the TikTok and then poof, and then they looking like trying to look like a woman, looking like some transvestite motherfucker. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? And they think that's and they think that's gonna fight a war. And you know, I had some ignorant ass nigga, motorcycle riding nigga. So obviously he likes little boys. All right, I wish he would come over here. I invited the motherfucker. I said, bring your ass. Motorcycle don't mean shit. I said, your lungs are fucked up more than anything because those things are more pollutant than 3 cars put together. Bring your ass over here. But he ain't going to come over here. All right? Ex-motherfucking veteran. Oh, yeah, but, you know, me and gay people fought in all the wars. All what wars? What wars you talking about? The made-up motherfuckers? Because if you go back to the Civil War when we fighting all the intrusive motherfuckers, maybe your motherfucking family, nigga, because there was no really that many Pelicans fighting except for the ones on the outside who are our fucking people, who had O negative and O positive blood. A lot of them right now don't even know they're our people. That's right, there's a lot of Pelicans with O negative. Based on Tartarians. Because it wasn't about crayon colors, you motherfuckers. That's a new thing created by the Rothschilds, the Vanderbilts, and the black and gray fucking Pope. You want to talk history? How you got to where the fuck you at? Then you fucking come and talk to me. The fact that I've been pointing out the fact that most of those people down in South America, while many other people there are Arab, Spaniards, Africans, Now I got a few who starting to realize that, oh shit, but there are many of them who are people because on those ships going, selling, they weren't selling as slaves. They were working and ending up in those places and not allowed to return home. The numbers weren't great because they knew some people they got with them. How you think the Maroons were able to do what they do? They are hated, Haitians. If you think the Haitians did all that by their goddamn selves, you're a fucking retard. Because a lot of them were Algonquins. Gula and Geechee, two different fucking people. Seminole, that ended up in Jamaica, Haiti, the Caribbeans, all right? See, this is real fucking talk. Not them goofy niggas talking about Haile Selassie, faggot ass, who was brought over here by the fucking League of Nations. Like Margaret Garvey, punk ass, to which they both died miserable after they worked for them to betray you. Now we got these weak ass bitches and these goofy, unpragmatic fucking men, so-called men and women. And y'all talking about conservative, liberal. I broke down how the Liberal Party came to be and how people went from the Republic. You got a lot of foreigners, well, they think they are. They're too stupid. I'm African-American. I'm a lawyer, whatever the fuck. The Republic of the whatever, shut the fuck up. They don't know the first thing they're talking about. Miseducated, but think they're so smart because they were able to accomplish something in the field of the diorama of the fake motherfucking education system. To parlay with it, to be able to at least acquiesce and talk on the level of their bullshit. That doesn't make you smart. Because in the last 25 years, they let a whole bunch of niggas who just went throwing rainbows and fucking sparkly fucking four-leaf clovers and stars all over the place to make fucking millions. This is how stupid. The liberals destroying the country, and they always have been. I can pull documents showing you how they played their role. Right now, it's funny thing is, anytime you read about the conservatives being destroyed, it's leftward, it's Slider, it's these fake-ass Jewish motherfuckers who are writing these in our country. It's not you. It's not some regular pale skin. See, they detest everybody that's a remnant of who we are and the fact of who we are. You got what's going on in Palestine, man, going on. I've been against it even when I was in the military. What the fuck are we doing over there? They ain't the real Jews. When I was in Palestine walking around, I had motherfuckers that look like me walking up. Talking about, we heard what you had to say. I said, yeah. Because you know me, I'm with them hands. I ain't give a fuck. You're going to have to kill me. And it says, keep good. This is what they would tell me. Keep doing what you're doing. Talking about a half Ashkenazi. And I had met motherfuckers up on this top floor with Muslims and Jewish, lesbian, whatever they was, wanted me to come up there and break bread. Unleavened, with keppers, and they knew how did they know I like gefilte fish? That's something I ate back in elementary on a challenge. Let's see what you don't like to eat. And everybody knew that I would eat anything. You know, this teacher brought in gefilte fish. She's like, what do you know about this? I fucked that shit up. Tastes like chicken noodle soup to me. Anywho, right? I was trying to figure out how they know that. I ain't telling nobody in the squadron or the military. So I set my ass down when now mind you, this is 4 years before I went to Edinburgh, Scotland. So there has to be things seen by certain people, individuals. And it was like, yeah, my great-great-grandfather, though he ended up in England, he was Algonquin. That's why I'm grateful for Akira Mio sending me that book. I have other ones. I said, let me read his as an homage and a respect to him. Come on, people. And you have these broken motherfuckers on their ancestral soil, whether they're from somewhere else or not. You're starting to grasp it. That's why I don't get upset with everybody. When you say African, when you see me saying, ain't no motherfucking African, it's not a disrespect to those who are acquiesced to that. But I'd be goddamn if I be called something outside of myself, because I love some of the cultures, the things I've seen, the dances, I love it all. You know? I was thinking about all the videos I've done with showing dancers and me in a little corner, like uploading them. You know, whether the Ethiopians, I know a whole bunch of them. And they respect me in New York and everywhere I've met them and visited, you know? And they're like, I can see where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Utmost respect. Because you're not going to tell me who the fuck I am to some land I don't fucking belong, when all the earth we belong to, out of respect and mutuality. Because they was able to come in and show how weak and the fact that people can be manipulated. Like I would listen to some Pan-African goofy young nigga and some dumb old motherfucker. Faggot ass Jabri or whatever the fuck and goofy ass Umar fucking won't come and talk to me because see I can break this thing down 20 ways to south, 20 ways to the north. With a bend to the east or the fucking west. Break it down. And they couldn't contain themselves because I would get in their fucking pockets. And I'd tear their ass apart. I am not even tapping into information I have. I'm utilizing the most simplest of fucking constructs. With this liberal and this conservative bullshit. They are one and the fucking same. This was the Republic. It's not a democracy. The Federalist Papers, because it was what a federal government is pure bullshit. That's not what Federalists had to do with. And these fake ass fucking Jews creating all the problems who want this world because motherfuckers are seeing them for what they are. We're talking about not all of them. We're talking about the Zionist fucks who ain't even, they don't even consider themselves Jewish. They created them just to be the motherfucking scapegoat while they're doing the pathetic bullshit you see every fucking where. And instead of the people coming together and shutting all this shit down, everybody stays decisive in their fake ass knowledge of wants, not necessity of needs. Their construct. Stupid motherfuckers. I'm a Mason. I'm in tight. I'm one of them orders you don't know nothing about. Well, like I said, I dream I seen the end of it all. I'm not saying that to pitch a fucking speech. Everything I've been dreaming about has been fucking pretty much like 98% happening. I had a friend said, damn, Red, I'm been following these suicides and old veteran, old Vietnam, Korean War motherfucker. He's about 80. He said, well, I was watching when he did that. You know, I don't say nothing when I watch your videos. I know you might come watch them, brother. Appreciate you. He says, yeah, he works with the VA. He's a Muslim. He said, I've been keeping numbers. And the moment you did that, man, the fucking suicide rate of them went up high up like a motherfucker. You think it's a game, huh? You think it's a fucking game? If you say something to me, it's a proclamation of a tool to use as a vice to help others. If you can't handle that, then shut the fuck up. Stay in your society or your corner of society, and don't say nothing. I'm here to bring people to a balance. All right? Because right now you're very weak, you're unbalanced. None of you together. I've said enough things, and y'all think like I have a need for you to be around me. Motherfuck that. I don't want nothing to do with the majority of you motherfuckers. But the necessity of you learning something instead of listening to all these frivolent motherfucking broke ass motherfuckers who don't know shit. And there are goofy dumbass agents in your midst. You just haven't seen them. I don't say shit. I welcome them. It's a difference. We're not the same. I don't think you really get that. And that's the problem where the inferiority complex come in. Because you are inferior, because you have not stepped into the truth of who you are, because you don't know how to fucking hear and then listen. Or listen and then the function of hearing what's being said, that means comprehension take place. That's why most people are argumentative. Am I breaking it down good the fuck enough? Am I breaking it down good the fuck enough? This AM, we're going to be getting into Behold the Pale Horse. I read a little bit, and yes, I went to sleep early. Somebody got something to say? My body's doing something. I'm allowing it. Stepped on this morning, I was 242 pounds. Don't even fucking ask. Took a good shit. Whatever it's doing, it's supposed to. Went outside. I didn't ground this morning. I did what's called mist blowing. I'm not going to tell you what that is on here. War is upon you. and you're not even acclimating to it. That shows me none of your bodies are ready, because your mind is incapable of comprehending the situation to allow your gut and everything else to manifest what it is supposed to. You are cutting yourself off because you're still enraged. You don't know how to focus your rage. I can feel it when I'm sleeping. I'm literally laying there, and I started trying to do, not trying, I used to try. I'm still stuck there, y'all, because it's still a learned thing. It's scary sometimes. I ain't lying. I do what's called look at myself while I'm laying there. You get where I'm coming from? And there's a whole bunch of times it's getting better while I'm actually looking at me laying in the bed. First, reset yourself. Get them bare feet in the cold on the ground. Take some cold fucking showers. Stop eating a whole lot of shit. I don't eat a lot, y'all. Hey, you know what I ate yesterday? The other half of the tomahawk, one tater with a whole lot of broccoli. Where the fuck another 6 pounds come from? Or 5, whatever the fuck it was. To bring me up to 242 pounds. No, it's nothing else. No, I've always been, 19s. I've always been a pretty solid motherfucker. Just got the love handles from eating fried bread. I love that shit. Matter of fact, I'm going to pick some up today. I said I haven't eaten it in a few years, but the shit is good. And I'm not here getting all weak and misty behind it. I'm putting my vegan beans with onions and bell peppers on that bitch. No meat today. I might, who knows, I might throw an egg scrambled the fuck up on there with some cheddar, extra sharp cheddar. We'll see. I'm going to enjoy that motherfucker. I don't fret the small things. Problem is y'all stress about every goddamn thing. I welcome the trolls so I can go the fuck off. It's like every once in a while, I like a motherfucker to bump my shoulder so I can have a nigga moment. And nigga check him. I like my little Mormons doing their dance. I love watching them do that shit. I'd be like, come on. I'll be trying to do this shit sometimes. My ankles ain't built like that no more. But you know what I'm saying? I'll be having a good time. I love watching it, whether in new cultures, mostly. I enjoy it. What I have a distaste for and despise is the ignorance created by the system. The prelude to the show. Because the show is about to happen. And y'all are front seat. Some of you motherfuckers on, not in the high, but y'all on the stage. And you haven't even accepted it yet. I'm going to keep this one short. Y'all refuse to accept the reality and the possibility other than what the fuck they give you. The Orson Welles and the Snyders, the Schultz. But when somebody kind of your kin come along and tell you something else, inform you as to something else, you would rather walk in the divinity of destruction instead of becoming destruction with the purpose of a need of necessity and not a fucking want. Y'all all still wanting. I listen to you. I have this little paper. Yeah, I started writing again too on my screen, right? So don't worry. I have to make up a lot of shit. I remember some of the stuff because you have to read before and after the little shoebox that I lost, cleaning up. So I've been writing that, and it's going to take a little while because I needed to. It's a lot of paperwork I have. Yet, I've been making this little list of all these names of people I've been watching. Damn, it's about 80% of women. So far, it's a lot. Hundreds of thousands of names. Just writing the names down of what I've seen. It's a lot. I haven't counted. I'm not going to count. It's fucking a lot. Nowhere near enough. And I see the inconsistency of truth and the consistency of the arbitrary lives of life being lived. That's why I said, let me come on this AM. Because I'm tired of hearing you niggas talking about vote for Trump, and vote for this, and vote for that. They're all one of the fucking same. We got niggas looking for a great white fucking savior. Ain't that about a bitch? You gotta look in yourselves in order to connect. Want me to do a whole schematic? Want me to draw a schematic for y'all? You want me to go ahead and pull up a grid paper and show you the lines of the wall, the breakpoints and everything, and on and off switch? You would be that, and then the breakers with a capacitor and all that shit should be over here. Maybe something needs an Arduino because it needs to control everything based on solar, or you know what I mean, like a time water release, machine mechanism. Or do you need me to do that? Is that a requirement? Game time was over a long time. All the yellow and red and orange flags have been laid on the field, and now motherfuckers are maneuvering around mines, not even remembering where they were laid at. Nigga blowing up over here, nigga blowing up over there, nigga blowing up over there, and some Peckerwoods and everybody else blowing up right with the fuckers. Because nobody's sitting in the back going, can we get people who remember where the flags was? And can we mark it out? Now, we might lose one or two motherfuckers. It's cool. As long as we get everybody that needs to get to the other side over there. You're not willing to make the true sacrifice. You're willing to lay there because you're fucking cowards. But some of you will go out there all by your goddamn self. Instead of transitioning, moving to a different place, and humbling yourself for a moment. That doesn't mean get rid of who you are. We need what you become. But humbling yourself so you can acquiesce something different about yourself. And that's all I'm fucking say. I can't say nothing else. Because the little nosy bitches is watching like a motherfucker, which to me it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm not here to stop them. I love it. I'm just here to bring a little balance. The charges on 20 something. 58. Okay, I thought it was 20. You motherfuckers don't need a brown shit or a cappy or blousing strings. You don't need a different BDU. You don't need an operation because you're angst with your training. Y'all motherfuckers, they've been putting y'all through all kind of training since your indoctrination. They already poisoned you when you came into the world based upon your parents' ignorance. Don't mean you hate your parents because they didn't know no better. They actually believed in what was being laid down, because there's a lot of history that was lost. It might be 1 or 2 generations only. Yet it was lost because sometimes we sit, what do? I'm going to remove my children, raise them somewhere else, and I'm not going to tell them about where they were. So they grow up without the knowledge of that place until they watch a movie. Mama, what's that? Didn't we used to live on Crenshaw? Yeah, baby, maybe I should have told you and been nurturing you to have an understanding, make your own goddamn choice. But with the proper upbringing, a good man in the home to keep the woman's emotions checked, and the man to be solidified to know that he can control emotions, that's the protection. See, the protection is not just making sure the woman stay alive, it's checking her to say, get your emotions in check. We ain't gonna have that garbage. That doesn't solve a goddamn thing. When a woman's running sporadic, oh, you said this. Oh, when they think they're all pop because something a man did that, don't mean all men are out to harm you, you dumb motherfucker. And not all women are out to destroy men. Like, make motherfucking sense. Then why the fuck were you sitting there copulating? See, this is what I'm saying. Most people are very fucking dumb. And nobody's going to break it down this way. They're going to be antagonists and pro-antagonists at the sad fucking level of it. Now, if I'm wrong, say, Reg, you're wrong. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. You better bring clarity. You better articulate it. And it better be based upon facts. Not your want for a desire of thinking you're accomplishing something because you like the fucking Joneses because you don't want to get your own. And have the people that back you up, the ones that be in your corner, to make sure that it's worthwhile. Motherfuckers ain't ready for this fire. That's not ego. If I was to sit up here to stroke my ego, I'd shut this shit down and be getting paid. See, we got 2 motherfuckers that can't even hit the light. Are you broken? I got you scared of something? Fuck you. And I didn't notify nobody to bring their ass over here. I just put it up and said I'm gonna be going live to, I think, one group of people, my brothers in chat. Ain't my loss. Let me get the fuck off of here. I'm gonna shout everybody up, and I appreciate you. Gotta thank people. Share this shit. I'm grateful. Rondo, Snoo, well, they be sharing my shit. T Hines, he be dressing my shit up. I'll be like, God, I can't, they won't let me save it with the music, but I can save all the goofy shit with music. Boy, they pressed. Y'all need to know they pressed, but they got enough dummy. I don't have no issue with Ecuadorians, Senegal, Ethiopia. I know too many who I have respect and love for, but you have people who are pissed off, who have been groomed, families threatened, promise pay, who will give their lives to believe their family's going to be okay when their families won't be okay. Ignorance reigns supreme everywhere. It's all an illusion. That's when the niggas started losing with the cocaine and sucking dicks. But anyway, I still like that motherfucking song. That's the jam right there's in my head now. All right, get it out. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna shout y'all out. I'm gonna get the fuck off of here and make me something chava or something this morning. Yeah, I gotta lose that weight. I don't know where the fuck that 240 fucking pounds, 41, something like that. Rhonda, what's going on, beloved? Oh, y'all can still cash at me. Yeah, some of y'all just got lazy as fuck, and y'all got paid, nigga. I know. Goddamn, you could have threw $2. I want to get these books, motherfuckers. Before you know it, there won't be no trains. Shit be blowing up. Won't have them. I won't be able to give them or hide them or put them in one of these bullet containers, bury them in the ground. You don't know what's going on here. You don't know my process because it's not meant for you. It's for you to walk into your own and be trustworthy of self. Then it outshines everywhere else. Like I still go out there when I'm riding around, I still get 10, 15. Motherfucker, we want a drink. I know if he don't have that drink, he's going to die. Give me what you got. You hold on to that. I'm gonna get you a sandwich and some water too. But I'm gonna pick up your little motherfucking. I'm not getting no liter, nigga. I'm gonna get you a half pint because that everybody else drink that. I'll pick up a half pint of vodka. I'm not here to cause harm, but I'm not let them harm come to them that they still might have a chance when I'm not around. I don't know what selfish is. I don't even know what the fuck that means. It's you motherfuckers. You walk in it, and I love you though. Ain't that fucking stupid? Mike Hill, Grand Elevation still Nellies. Herb, oh, what's up, love? How you doing, brothers? You know, I love all y'all motherfuckers. Mikey Hill, yeah, I love all my brothers and sisters. Snoo. Herb, oh, that's right, hit him up. What's going on? Appreciate y'all. I'm just calling that. Evan Smiley, American needs you. What's up, beloved? How are you, baby? Love you. Love you all. AAA, gratitude always, brother. Number love, respect, man. Where's Lonewolf? Oh, that's my G. Y'all check out some of his videos he put up. He giving them Chicago motherfuckers the business. Need to get your ass over here, though, love. You know what I'm saying? It's my beloved brother right there. It's one of the ones in my chat, along with Rondo. I don't know who else is in here. Not love them niggas, man. Y'all hear me? I love y'all too, but I love them niggas, man. Boy, we haven't been having some laughs. I don't comment because I don't do a lot of texting, but they be having me blowing snot bubbles and shit. Motherfuckers, boy. And when Original Lone Wolf, when he get a little sip in him, you know, what's that, Grand Pooba? I can hear Pops in there, get a sip and he's gone. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, yeah, that's y'all unk right there. Rondo ain't no different. Let him get a good blaze on. That nigga, you think he's silent? That motherfucker like clockwork up there. Don't get ganja hit you with that motherfucking water, nigga. Y'all incinerate or you motherfucking deviate. You're gonna go one way or the other. Obi Hines, what's going on, beloved? Number love, love. What's going on? And motherfuckers don't know what I love is only one. That we should love one another. And I'm a motherfucker that got more hate than you can even fucking imagine in. Beyond the scope of your comprehension, the hate that I have, or the anger. Trust me. I can't say trust me enough. Yeah, it's in a fucking very, very bad. It's a place you never want to walk into. It's there. But when I say I love you, It's only one kind. That's all I know. And I love all my peoples. T. Hines, the Y diagram blueprint. Break that shit down. Hey, look, if you do electrician, welding, and this, that, and other, you got to know what things are. Whole tech, this, that, ex-military, depending on what your job was, work with aircraft like me and avionics. You got it. Somebody worked on the old A7 Corsairs, motherfuckers. I'm talking about duct tape, even real band-aids on the inside. Real band-aids for one, all right? One flight. Real fucking band-aid. Your old school band-aids, not just weak shit that come off in the water. We have to know everything else, because them shits is like fucking Transformers with all the shit up in there. It ain't just put a bomb on and put some 20 mic and blah, blah, blah. No, it's bigger than that. And then to invent soldering and all that shit, build the RC cars, build HO scale little race cars and create shit. You gotta know, and then be an inventor, because whenever you make an invention, you have to graph it. Even electronics, even if you're saying you're waiting for something because you don't know how something works, they have teams that put shit together. Then that's how the government sees and they come for you. I don't do that no more, because a lot of times they steal shit. Like I had 2 things stolen in Ventec. But yeah, T. Much love, brother. You already know it, original. Thank you, baby girl. Keisha, hey, what's going on, beloved? Cure meal, pure vida. Mi amor, what's up? What's up, brother? Number love, man. Jay Davis, what's happening, man? It's number love and respect, y'all. So check out his last few videos, though, man. Y'all, well, check them all out. But yeah, man, I just got one I didn't even see. I thought I'd seen them all. I was wrong. One from 2 years ago. That was, I think, one talking about the Moors too, and something else. And then there was an, anyway, I share them. That's what I do. All right. It had like 280 views, 1,000 views. And he should have more views. It should be over 1 million. But like I say, they need to keep us silencio, silent. Max V, what's up, beloved? Honor, respect to all. We have to rise above the occasion. We have to stop the Lusitania from going down, from sinking. Are y'all aware that, one more cup of tea and I want y'all to research it. Are y'all aware that the so-called snow in the South Polaris Antarctica is not even real? They can't even save it and bring it back. Now you can go up to the so-called North Pole and you can get, I've been up there, you know, certain places close, because you ain't gonna never make it to the North Pole. That's a lie. Nobody's ever been there. And you can take that shit, I've transported and brought that shit back and drank it like fucking purest ass pristine water I've ever had in my life. That water, they can't even bring it back. That snow and walls, yeah, it breaks off and all that. It don't even make, and you see those icebergs you see? Those are no more, those things are no more, nothing more than weapons. And you see all the stories coming out from people who don't do a lot of YouTube showing islands moving in the waters around Florida and of South America, like little islands, and some just moving. No, literally fucking moving now. This is happening in Japan, Okinawa. This is happening everywhere, and nobody's paying attention. Check it out. Wanda Robinson, what's going on, beloved? Please explain the Snyder Act and what it pertains to us. I will, Jay Davis. We can do a podcast. A lot of people know about it, but actually, it pertains to us, but only as a nation. And we're a nation that has not accepted our rightful place because the world is in delusion. So regardless of, for one, you know, I'm going to speak as to what needs, all right, to be spoken. So I'll go into that and I'll break it down, because the guy that's talking about it on TikTok, he's not really, he doesn't have much knowledge on it. I've been looking at these things because the treaty that everybody's running around in 1866 was made with my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa. You know what I'm saying? That treaty was made with him. Specifically, he was there. So, and I keep telling people there's other treaties. Like, stop running to mine. That doesn't allude. That's, And it's not to separate, but as far as the Chickasaw, the Choctaws, who are of the Yama Nation, most of everybody's pretty much of the Yama Nation. It's part of the Confederacy, which people have no, because they're dealing with this derivative, picking and choosing without knowledge. But all that's just meaningless. We need balance right now. What we need right now is based upon what the fuck is going on, and wars upon you. It's in your back goddamn hell. It's in your tub. All right. Great question. We'll see. All right. Let me get off of here. I appreciate y'all. Hit the likes, y'all. Keep coming in. You ask a question. Hit the likes, please. That's all I ask. I mean, I know for some people it's complicated. There's too many working parts. But hit that. Because you're not going to get what I'm giving from nowhere else. I don't give a damn. And I'm not really giving a whole lot of anything. It's common sense. Balance. We must have balance. You must know who you are. And you must stop all the in and out fighting. I have no disregard or disrespect for anybody around earth. I've loved everyone I've met everywhere. And they would tell you. I had people come here who I met in the military, and they loved it here. Now they're like, what's going on? And I respect them coming because they came with open hearts and open minds. So whenever you hear me speaking, it sounds like negativity. That's because you don't know comprehension. You don't really ask the proper questions. No, I don't like the disrespect based upon the ignorance. And when people think that they're not ignorant, I have no parlay. Brothers, chat with you all in a couple hours. We're gonna go right into Behold a Pale Horse. All right? By William Cooper. See y'all in a little bit.